Welcome back to Home Gym Hacks and Reviews. Today I'm going to bring you 5 reviews. One for the brand new seated press pad, a very quick review for the roller covers for the IM2000, another review for the wheel kit add-on for the Super Bench Pro, a review for the calf block, and then finally a review for the ultimate chin-up attachment for the IM2000. Stay tuned. First up is the all-new seated press pad for the Super Bench or Super Bench Pro. It is a worthy addition to the many great attachments for the Super Benches. All of Ironmaster's products are shipped UPS, and everything I have ever received has been shipped quickly, excellently packaged, and damage-free. The seated press pad only consists of 2 pieces, which get bolted together, and the seat connects to either Super Bench. The pad is similar to the cable tower seat. It is a grippy, durable vinyl, which is 3 inches thick, 10.5 inches wide, and 18 inches tall. The pad is reclined 5 degrees, making it more ergonomically correct for overhead press exercises. Even though the pad sits back, I don't have trouble getting into position and kicking the dumbbells into position. Ironmaster sells a dumbbell spotting stand, which I may get at some point, but in the meantime, the Mad Spotter dumbbell hooks can be used if you don't want to maneuver the dumbbells into position. The seated press pad also works great for seated dumbbell lateral raises, bicep curls, and dumbbell and cable tricep extensions. The press pad will also work for chest-supported rows, but the bench will need to be secured to prevent tipping. This piece sells for $139 with free shipping, which is less expensive than buying a seated stationary bench, and it takes up a lot less space. The seated press pad only weighs about 13 pounds. It's very easy to connect, and when this knob is tightened, it's very secure. Next up, I'll do a very quick review for the roller covers for the IM2000. The leg extension leg curl attachment comes with these covers. However, I purchased the covers for all of the additional pieces, including the cable tower, the hyper core, and the sit-up attachment. The IM2000's roller pads do not come with covers, and while I would like it to, Ironmaster does sell roller cover add-ons for $13. The covers are easy to install, and they can be tied over the end caps or behind them. The covers are easier to clean than the foam rollers, and they further protect the foam, increasing its longevity, and most importantly, it just looks better. Next, the Super Bench Pro has an optional wheel kit add-on, and while it's not completely necessary because one side already has wheels, and the bench is light and pretty easy to move, this extra set of wheels does make maneuvering the bench much easier. The wheel kit add-on for the Super Bench Pro is $32. It is nearly 11 inches long and 2 inches wide. The Super Bench Pro has wheels at one end. However, the add-on wheels make getting the Super Bench in and out of the IM2000 easier depending on which end of the bench you are using. The wheel kit only takes minutes to install, and I find it to be a very worthwhile upgrade. I will note the end with the add-on wheels has slightly more wobble when being moved if your hand is not centered. However, when your hand is centered, it's balanced just as well as the end that has existing wheels. For the longest time, I used stacked stall mats or a 2x4 for calf raises. Well, those days are over. The calf block is another great addition to the Ironmaster line. There is grip tape on the top and bottom for stability. It has a 1,000 pound weight capacity. It is 3.5 inches tall, 3 inches wide, and 20 inches long. If you really want to jazz it up, add one of the Ironmaster plates to its face. If you don't have a seated calf raise machine, the block works great with the IM2000 for seated calf raises, and it of course works great for standing calf raises on the IM2000 or standing calf raises with dumbbells. The calf block is tall enough to give you a deep stretch, and with the way that it's designed, it won't roll on you. At some point, I may have to replace the grip tape, but other than that, this piece is basically indestructible. If you like pull-ups, I saved the best for last, the ultimate chin-up attachment for the IM2000. I have the chin-up attachment for the Super Bench Pro, but this doesn't require any setup, and it makes the IM2000 even more amazing. The only way that I see this attachment could be improved is to have some type of a bushing inside of the handle so it's not metal on metal. The ultimate chin-up attachment is another great addition to the IM2000, further increasing the machine's versatility. It is excellently packaged and consists of 2 multi-grips which are nicely knurled for improved grip. Each handle is about 6 inches long with a 1.25 inch diameter. The handles have the same feel as the very well-received Ultimate Row handle. Installation takes minutes as only the bolt from the outer wheel pulley and 2 center bolts from the IM2000 are removed. The crossbar is 46 inches long, and it only increases the height of the IM2000 from 84.5 inches to 87 inches. It will work in a room with an 8-foot ceiling, but as you can see, my ceiling fan is getting in the way. The attachment has a 300-pound weight capacity, and each handle is able to be moved around and positioned differently for different grips and widths. The handle is tightened by a bolt, and while it's not 100% secure to lateral forces, it is secure for vertical forces, which pull-ups are. I could see the handles being even more secure if they bolted into holes in the crossbar, similar to the design for the Ultimate Row handle. However, that would limit the countless positions for the grips. My favorite pull-up has always been the neutral or hammer grip, just because I find it to be the most joint friendly. Switching grips takes only seconds, and if I was taller, it'd be even easier. The different combinations of grips will cover just about anything you will ever need for pull-ups. It's a great place for abs too, and I am really glad that with a dip belt, I can connect to the lower pulley and add resistance to my pull-ups with the IM2000 bar. The attachment's biggest selling point is its versatility, because with most pull-up bars on racks or Smith machines, you get what you get and you have to like it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found at least one of these 5 reviews helpful. If so, please consider liking, subscribing, and using one of my affiliate links at no additional cost to you. You can find me on Instagram at Home Gym Hacks and Reviews. And remember, if your equipment lacks, I got the hacks. Take care, everyone.